So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
We are absorbing the energy emanating from the stands of this grand stadium that is the Giuseppe Meazza. We have already started here. Now it's Guti. Van Nistelrooy.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone as dependable in the box as the man leading the line here.
Ruud van Nistelrooy.
As prolific as they come, Peter. Another Dutch predator who has such a desire to be on the end of anything that comes into the box.
And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's the throw. Oh, this is a great position. The defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Guti. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Guti. He has a look out. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Oh, he's found support out wide. Schneider gets into some space. Takes a shot! And that's a good-looking ball. That has not gone well. Now it's Messi. Guti. So we're still where we started right now. Now it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bergkamp. Italy do love to play that diagonal long ball, don't they, Jim?
Yeah, and the full-backs are proving to be useful outlets for them too, Peter. The opposition could do with putting multiple bodies on them to stop the runs, but it's easier said than done, especially if the ball's hit early enough.
Stood up well to him there. Adriano, very much a man of this moment. Now it's Eto'o. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He'll fancy himself from here. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Roberto Carlos! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Can he stop it going out? That is lovely. And it's Cambiasso. There's the shot! Goal, Italy! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because we didn't have...
And it's been given away. Now who's going to be first to this? And he's managed to get free. Looks like he's been taken out there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Out towards the flank. Schneider. Can he get on the end of this? 15 minutes till half-time. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Guti. And he's being shifted off it. Nicely weighted ball. Timber. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cambiasso has created one goal already. It's a good foot in there. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's in plenty of space here. Neymar receives it in a wide position. And he's there to clear it. Now it's Schneider. Foot in. Guardiola did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Guti. Neymar looking to play him in. Guardiola providing an outlet on that flank. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Now he's got space here, and it's been played through. That's going all the way through to the keeper. Here's the whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Italy can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Cambio di giocatori.
And we're underway again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Guardiola. And it's Rodri. It's Van Dijk. Adams. And beyond the defence. Neto. He was under real pressure there. Nice looking ball. No, again there's no way through. Back in possession and ready to go again. And this is Eto. That's very neat. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Schneider. That is good strength. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's through here, bops him off it and wins back the ball. The most accurate pass. That'll be a throw. Looking for the run. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off. It wasn't the best decision.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.607 spettatori.
Guti. And here's Drogba. That's gone loose.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way.
Italy are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Caught offside that time. Roberto Carlos. Pinches it off him. Not the most convincing of passes.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Adams. Ah, he's given it away. He's through, it's one-on-one. Two to the good. They are purring, absolutely purring. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Sao Paulo really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Italy are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Missed it.
Messi has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Schneider. This ended up in no man's land. Bissek kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rodri. Neto. That pass isn't the best. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And this is Drogba. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Zanetti. From Michael. Cambiasso. Bergkamp. Now it's Eto'o. Pass somewhat off target. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's Van Dijk. Threads one in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Messi. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di
They've got to
recupero.
be quick moving this forward.
This might spell danger. Now there's a fine ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He is through here. Guti does really well there, strong defending. And that will be the final act. Italy are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Adriano taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.